In this video, we'll be taking a look at 4 of the best screen recorders for Android. Now, these aren't arranged in any particular order. They are basically applications which I find very useful and that you will find very useful. Now, you can see them on my home screen. We have Vidma Recorder Lite, Mobizen, AZ Screen Recorder, and X Recorder. Now, these are quite popular applications. They are all free to use. However, they all have ads inbuilt within them. And if you are using a late Samsung, Xiaomi, LG, well, most recent smartphones have inbuilt screen recorder, so you won't have to worry about that. But in this instance, these are for phones without any inbuilt screen recorder. Now, the first one on the list is Vidma Recorder Lite. Easily find this on the Google Play Store. It is free to download. So upon first launch, we would need to click on continue. Then you would need to allow this application to use notification bar and draw over other apps and allow it to access the microphone and so on. So as you can see here, upon launching the screen recorder, we are greeted with a beautiful user interface, and I'm currently screen recording, so I won't be able to use this to screen record, but I will basically go through all of the specifications. Now, under video, we could see that we have the video option here, which would show that it is recording video. We have the drawing tool. We also have the web camera option, which will allow us to record web camera. And we have the microphone. Let's allow it to access our audio. And we have the, well, this indicates the amount of storage we have left. We could go into settings and we could see that the audio settings, it is set to record the microphone. This one does not have an inbuilt, well, it does have an inbuilt sound recorder. As you can see here, app sound is being recorded. So whichever sound is being made from the application, this will automatically detect. And we have the video settings. We could set the resolution up to 2K. Now that is basically all dependent on the performance of your device. If you have a device which is capable of going up to 4K, then this will surely record up to 4K at 60 frames per second or 120 frames per second. Now, as you can see, we have various touch options here. Now, we could show touch, we could basically set various functionalities within this application. We could set the timer to which the recording will start after we've pressed the start recording button, and so on and so forth. So this is a unique application. It is free to use. However, it does come with ad. So please be mindful of that. Let me clear this off. All right, so the next one on the list is Mobizen. It is the one which I'm currently using to record. Now, if we tap on it, as we could see here, we have the settings. We could also enable clean recording mode, which would remove the timer, which is shown to the right of the screen while recording. And with Mobizen, you could also disable the watermark by simply watching an ad. So I think that is pretty cool. And also you could set the video settings, the resolution to 2K. Now this one, most of these are all the same because I'm using all of them on one device. So it will allow me to record up to a specific resolution. And as such, with Mobizen, you could get this specific for Samsung and LG and maybe some other phone brands, which would allow you to record internal audio as well. As you can see, we could enable our own watermark or even our own face cam. We even have the option to enable the pen tool, which would allow us to draw while we're recording. So that would cover Mobizen. It is a great application. It is free to use as well, but it is loaded with ads. Well, not loaded, but it has ads. The next one on the list is AZ Screen Recorder. Now this one is quite popular. It is one which I've used in the past, and as you can see here, it is asking us to allow us to permit drawing over other apps. This is essential for all screen recorders. It is required of them to draw over other apps to be able to function properly. Now, as you can see here, this is basically an tutorial as to what the functionalities are for this application. So we have the notification panel options at the top. Those are what would be displayed when we pull down the notification bar. We have the recording option. We have the video and settings. So let's go into video and settings. Now in video and settings, we could go to settings, and as you can see here, we have almost the basic options to do just the same as in Mobizen. We could set the resolution. This is default set to, we have up to almost 4K. We have 2K in this. We have the bitrate, which is set to auto. We have the auto frame rate and so on. We could also record internal audio, but this is only supported from Android 10 and up. So if your device is using Android 10 up, you could easily use the inbuilt screen recorder. We could also hide the recording window while we're recording. So this is quite a versatile application, and this is one of the screen recorders which I was exposed to first. So this was basically my first screen recorder, AZ screen recorder. It is quite unique, and as you can see here, we could remove the ad. However, that will ask you to pay a small fee in order to remove the ads. So this is basically AZ screen recorder in a nutshell. You could take screenshots, you could see where the videos are, and you could allow it storage access. So AZ screen recorder is a great recorder to actually use. Let me exit out of those. Okay, great. And the last one on the list, by far not the least, because this one has quite a lot of downloads as well. It is known as X Recorder, and this is quite intuitive. This is a unique application as well, and I'm not sure why all these screen recorders are in orange. So as you can see here, we could allow the permission for it to pop up. Let's skip that for now. And as the AZ screen recorder, we have basically the same options here. These are just the tutorials which will show you what to do. We could click on settings. Let's click on next. And as you can see here, we could record audio from the microphone, and I'm guessing this has internal audio as well if you're using Android 10. Now as you can see, we have an ad. Okay, so the audio settings, we could record the microphone, and this one also has noise reduction, which is quite unique. So the video settings would go up to 2K, just as the other ones. Well, AZ screen record, I believe that one goes up to 4K, if I'm not mistaken. So this one has various options which you could use to basically screen record in the highest resolution that your phone could support. So these are all unique applications. I really do like Mobizen because it is simple and it is easy to use. I've been using it to record like over hundreds of videos, and I've never had any issues with Mobizen. But you are free to check out these recorders. They are free to use. However, there is the option of getting the Pro version, which would remove the ads and allow you a few more specifications. So you'd have a few more options. As you can see here, permit drawing over other apps. That is one unique feature that you'd definitely need to enable when using these screen recorders. So inside the X Recorder, you have basically all the other settings of the screen recorder. It is quite unique, it is easy to use, and it is free to use. So I would recommend you to try any one of these screen recorders for your Android device. If you have Android 10 up, you will be able to use AZ screen recorder to record internal audio. So keep that in mind. That is quite unique. So that would basically be it for this video. I hope you, let me close out of this. I hope one of these screen recorders actually work for you and you are able to record internal audio with one of these. So if you found this video useful, please be sure to leave a like on this video. A comment would be appreciated. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.